Good afternoon, I guess it is. So I am in the car taking a little break at work, and I wanted to come on and do a brief overview of how my market went over the weekend. Um, I have to figure out a way to record because I had to clear out so much stuff off of this phone to be able to record. But anywho, so you guys know from the last few videos, I was market prepping. I had my market on Saturday. Um, yeah. So I don't have my paperwork with me, but I kind of remember what I sold because I didn't sell much. It was not my best market, but I did get my money back for my booth or for my space, and I did get a lot of feedback that they didn't know they was giving me feedback, but I did get a lot of feedback. And I know what I need to work on for my next market. This was my first crochet market, so it wasn't too bad. But anyways, let's get into this video. So my market was from 9 to 2. I set up at 8. The day started off already kind of stressful. So I got up. I was supposed to get up at like 6:30 or 6 o'clock, 6:30. I ended up not getting out of the bed till 7. I had to be at the hall at the college at 8 to set up. I couldn't find a plug um, for my battery packs, so I'm scrambling around the house trying to find that. The last minute, my husband wasn't able to come because he wasn't feeling it. So I told him, it's fine. I'll go by myself. I've been to the shows by myself. It's no problem. So he ended up staying home. I ended up going by myself. I was running late. I didn't get there until like 8:15 to set up, which only gave me 45 minutes to set up. Um, which is okay because it only took me about 45 minutes to set up. Um, but yeah, so anyway, the spaces were so tight together because the college was doing remodeling. So that was a fail. And then because they were doing remodeling, the parking lot was tore all up. So there wasn't a big crowd of people. Um, I end up selling about $80 worth of items. I sold mostly keychains because I was selling those for 2 for $6 just to see like the not 2 for $6, 2 for $10, $6 a piece or 2 for $10, just to see how the market or whatever was going, and that's what sold most of my keychains. So all of my sales except for two were keychains. So I sold all of my keychains that I sold were sets. So I sold mostly the octos. I sold the pokeballs, um, the octos, the pokeballs, the mushy boy keychain, the sunflower keychain. If you guys go back in my previous video when I showed what I was prepped for the market, it's in one of those videos, and you will see what items they were. So I sold those. I sold a pair of um crochet slippers, and then I sold one velvet turtle, which was the little bitty mini turtle. One lady got it for her grandbaby that was actually a vendor. The lady was a vendor, the grandbaby was there with her, so she actually just got the little because it was so soft and squishy. But that's all I sold. That's it. None of my regular items sold. So my next show, I don't even have to prep any regular items. I also think that the reason why I didn't sell a lot is because it was probably about 6 to 8 crochet vendors. Everybody had plushies. Nobody was selling keychains. That's why my keychains sold. I also feel that selling them for $6 a piece, the next event, because it is going to be Christmas time, I'm going to bump them up to $8 or two for 15. Um, I was selling them for 6 because they don't take long to make. I could sit and watch TV and crank out so many of them. They don't take long to make. But I think the next market I'm gonna move them up to $8 or two for 15, because one, it's a Christmas market, and two, if that's gonna be the only thing that I'm selling, I want to make my money. Um, so I don't have to make any plushies, and I think what I'm going to start concentrating on is making different kinds of keychains and book bag tags. Um, because I'm trying to find a niche. I don't I've been trying to dabble in everything. Like the hats just take too long for me. I need something that I can do because I do have a full-time job. I need something that I can crank out real fast to get a lot of stuff done. So the hats, I've done some hats. I didn't even sit none of my hats out, but for the Christmas one, I will sit the hats out, and it will not sit the um what I say I won't sit out this time, but we'll sit out the thigh high leggings, because those are going to be, I'm going to put those as custom orders on my website. So those are just going to be on the website, because I don't think people want to pay the price that I want to um, sell them for at the events. My ruffle hat, a lot of people was looking at it. A lot of people was like, "Oh, that hat is so nice. It's so cute." But then they looked at the price and was like, "Oh my god!" So, and I've got mine marked down kind of cheap. Like it was only $45. The one lady really liked it, and she picked it up, and you know what I'm saying, and everything, and she was like, "Oh, I would love to have one of these for my Red Hat Society." But when she looked at the price, she was like, $45. A lot of people don't understand what it goes into making these products, and not only that, the cost of the yarn alone is getting expensive. I was able to yesterday go to Joann's, and they had their yarn on sale, so I was able to grab some, but yarn is getting expensive. So, but yeah, so I am kind of upset. I'm not really upset because I did make my booth money back. And as far as the yarn and stuff that I bought, I was gonna buy that anyway. I'm a crocheter at heart. I've been crocheting for 14 years. I just figured that this is stuff that I'm making. I might as well try to sell it. That way, I don't have as much stuff at home, because you should see my kids' beds. They have all the plushies. So I might as well start trying to sell some of it. So that's why I'm not really bummed. I'm not gonna stop crocheting, because crocheting is what I like to do in my pastime. If I can crochet and sell it, that's fine with me. But I think I'm going to focus on making the keychains and um, book bag hooks for book bags, because that's what I sold. Like I sold um all let's see, I sold almost all of my octos. I sold 2 Pokeballs. I sold 1 sunflower. I sold 1 mushy boy, and then I sold 1 mushroom chapstick holder. Um, but that wasn't a keychain, that was a necklace chain. But the one lady that had a booth next to me was like, "Do you have any keychain chapstick holders? Because I would buy that." So that's one thing that I'm about to work on. I made one for my daughter, but I have not made any for to sell. And it's crazy that I didn't even think about making them to sell, keychain chapstick holders. So my next show is going to be December 2nd or 3rd. It's a 2-day event, but I think I'm only going to do them one day. I may decide to do two, but I think I'm only going to do the one day. It's at the same place, but it's Christmas time. So all of my plushies that I have is going to be there. Also, I need to figure out my display. My display, it was just like my table was so crowded, but it definitely brought a lot of people in. So I have to figure out my displays. And yeah, I need to get more keychain hooks. I got some, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be out of them by the time I'm done prepping, because really all that I'm prepping is keychains. And I'm gonna make some of them are gonna be 6, like the little Pokeball probably would be 6. Like some of them will be 6, some of them will be 8, and some of them be 10, because I am pulling a lot of different variety of keychain patterns. So it's gonna be a lot of keychains. I'm probably going to do mystery bags with maybe like a keychain or two, some candies, you know what I'm saying? Just a small little, for Christmas, just a little trinket mystery bag. But yeah, so let me get off of here. This video is 12 minutes. I only have 18 minutes of space on this phone. I don't know what's going on with it. I think it's time for a new one, but I'm also going to try to start recording with my camera again. But I am about to head home. Well, not head home. I'm about to head to my mom's house, grab food, because she cooked dinner last night. So I'm going to grab food from what she cooked last night, and then go grab Denaje, head home, do paperwork, drop her off at work, and then when I'm done with my paperwork, I'm going to get some keychains done, because I have like 2 months, 2.5 months. No, this month is almost over. So like 2 months. And I'm just gonna prep a bunch of keychains. I'm gonna definitely make the ones that sold in all different colors, and then I am going to I pulled up some different designs, so I'm gonna make those as well. So let me get off of here and head home, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.